Dear colleagues, friends, in this video, together with Natalia, we will tell you about our new product, JDN Chrome plugin, show what it is for, show how to install it, and, of course, how to use it. The idea behind the JDN is very simple. Doing test automation, you need to create test framework first, part of which is the creation of page object layer. It's not very intellectual, but definitely time-consuming task. When you identify controls on the page, determine their unique XPath or unique locators, and then create some Java code. And after that, or at least after that, you can start develop your tests. This takes quite a long time. So we thought that we can write an application that using artificial intelligence capabilities can independently identify controls on the page, select unique, robust, and that is most important, short locators for them, and generate test framework from the scratch. Or, well, at least simply help you to create page objects. This is how the JDN plugin was born. So to summarize, in normal mode, you do everything by hand. With GDI plugin, the creation of page objects and initial generation of the test framework is handled by the plugin. So now I want to pass floor to Natasha, and I believe screen sharing too. Natasha.
Okay, let me share my screen. First of all, it's the GitHub page for JDN. And first thing that we need is to set up a Chrome plugin. And also we need to set up a server path using and Docker. You should have Docker installed. I have already installed, and we as Docker installation is longer, we'll run it before. We can just copy required for your version string, and using command line just put it and keep it for downloading. And we are going to install plugin to Chrome. As the most simple way, just to write JDN plugin in your favorite search engine, and you can see usually it's in the first string plugin, and click at the add extension and waiting for installation. Yeah, and it's ready, so we need to wait the Docker only. While we're waiting, just talk what we are going to implement. We have a JDI site, and usually we test all things using this site. And we have a login form. It's a secret, very secret credentials to log in to this site. It's written in all our documentation how to log in, and after that we have a contact form just to show how to use it. There is a page with some form. We're just going to fill positions and click on submit button. That's all about the scenario. Now we need to wait the installation. So we have our Docker running. So we can return to our page. We are starting from the first page, open developer tools. And here at the end, we can see JDN. So it's our plugin. And let's first we need to log out, and we need to create a page object for this page. Click on new page object and generate. Yeah, we see the message that locators is successfully completed. So we can select what we need in our page object. We need a link to the contact form. The name is link 10, so we can click on edit and rename it. Contact form link. Click save. What else? So we need a field for name, for password, some login button, and also we need the menu to open login form, and just a bit change locator as it already was in open state, so we need to fix it and rename it in link. That's it that we need from this page, and so we need to save the changes, and we have the home page page object. Now we need to log in. And we can open a contact form and just repeat the previous action. Make the page object, select HTML5, and also waiting while the page is processing. It's ready. So now we can choose what we're going to fill. For example, first name, last name. We have a checkbox for password. For example, mail, drop down, and favorite checkbox for accept conditions, and submit button. It's also rename it. And very good. So the same save changes, and we are ready with all our page objects. So just need to download the project. It's ready. So we have a downloads. Move it from and extract. Yes. Now you can open your favorite IDE project and select the folder. Yeah, we can see the project which was created for us with all our pages. Like, let's check the structure. We have a site with all our pages. We can see home page, contact form page, first page. It's just an example how to extend if you need to add some more pages. Use it. And in pages folder, we can see our home page with locators. And I forgot to change text field. We can see our home page and our contact form. I also forget to change some locators, but yeah. Let's try to write some tests. We have also some examples just to open the home page. This test can be run, but it just opened the page and close it. And let's start our test. First, we need to log in. From the home page, it's already opened for us. So we should click on login link. Click. And after that, we should fill a name. Very secret name. And the password. Password is very secret. JDN 1, 2, 3, 4. And after that, we should click on login button. So after that, we are logged in, and we should move to our contact form. Contact form. Click. And after that, we are on contact form page, so we can check it. My site. Every page has the method check opened, so we can use default implementation and check it. And after that, we'll fill the form on contact page form. What we have: first name, the same set value. Last name, the same last name. What else we have? Gender was combo box, so we need to select value. The default is male, so just to make any changes, change it to female. And what else we have? Accept conditions. It's combo box, so we need to check it. And after that, submit button. Click. And just add some checks, for example, for combo box. my site, contact form page, gender has selected. We have selected female, so we can check it. By default, our project is used in the not visible form for browser. So to see what happens, how the test is implemented, we should disable headless mode. It's a common properties file. We just need to comment this line and return it back for if you want to run your test in CI, it's a required thing. So we can just we can see Chrome, login, we have filling the form, and yeah, very fast completion. We can see that everything is passed. Just to make sure that it can fail sometimes, and what happens in the case of error, for example, we can check that it's male. Now we see that it's a bit freeze. It tries to recheck the value for the field for sometimes, and after timeout exists, we can see the error that it's male. We expected the male value, but have the female. So we can see that it's real, and by default, allure report is also can be used, so we can its default location, allure results, so we can just run allure surf for target. Allure results. And we can see the report. It's default site, and we can see the page, the name of our test, and on the top, as usual, we can see the error for our test, steps, what should be done, and for fail steps, we can see the locator for element we expect, and also we can see the screenshot to check is visible, is the same, just to get the picture done. So now we are started. Yeah, after that we can run and extend our tests.
Super.
That's it.
So, okay, thank you, Natasha. So let me summarize what we just saw. So we install and run plugin front part and backend part, and then less in probably 10 minutes started to write tests from the scratch. This is brilliant. Thank you, Natasha.